Maybe before I start, just wanted to give a quick intro on myself. So I'm actually based in Malaysia. I lead all things business operations at Portal Labs. And we're one of the sponsors for Global PYUSD Hackathon. And I'm happy to just go into more detail about the hackathon. Maybe before I start, it would be great to just get a sense of, are most people in the room like working professionals or students, or what is like the mix of people in the room?
Yeah, I think it's about 80% students, then the remaining are professionals.
Okay, perfect. Great. Well, I hope you guys can see my screen. Let me know if you guys can't. But I'm here to talk about the Global PYUSD Hackathon. So we just launched this with PayPal and Solana. It's a 5-week competition whereby we obviously encourage developers to build on all three platforms to create different types of applications. As I mentioned, I'm from Portal Labs. We basically provide Web3 companies and Fortune 500 companies with wallet as a service solutions. And it's a platform where you can build an embedded wallet within your app. So these are some of our customers on the right. So today I want to focus on the PYUSD hackathon specifically, but I also know that we just launched a hackathon with Solana and Coliseum. So I just wanted to call that out. There is another hackathon that is concurrently running, sponsored by Solana and the Coliseum Accelerator, which incubates startups essentially and provides pre-seed funding. And we specifically are sponsoring the payments track. So there are multiple tracks within this hackathon, as you can see, and we specifically are sponsoring the payments track. So I just wanted to at least create awareness around the Radar hackathon, which is separate from this specific hackathon. So as you know, I'm not sure if people in the room have signed up for the PYUSD hackathon, but we opened registrations up until August 19th, or this past week. And it's supposed to run for 5 weeks till the mid of September. And then towards the end of September is when we will basically judge and provide results. Maybe before I go into more detail, like, are people in the room already signed up for the hackathon? It'd be great to just get a sense of like how many people are signed up, or is this the first time you're hearing about it?
Yeah, I'll ask them, Nelly. So who among you guys have signed up for the PyUSD hackathon? Can you raise your? Yeah, I think majority of them.
Have signed up?
Yep.
Awesome. Have you guys joined the Slack community?
Have you joined the Slack community? I did. Yeah, maybe later. Yeah, but I think a few of us already. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Great. Well, then, honestly, I just wanted to make this a bit more casual as well. Like, we essentially would love for you guys and builders to build on both Portal and Solana, as well as use PYUSD in many different ways. These are some applications that we suggest, but it's not limited to these applications or use cases, right? Payments, gaming, remittances, commerce, or DeFi. There are really cool prizes involved in the hackathon. So, we obviously provide, it's going to be PYUSD prizes, but we also will provide like a ticket to the Solana Hacker House in Hong Kong towards the end of October for the first grand champion and also some of the other winners. And also kind of co-marketing opportunities with PayPal, Portal, and Solana. Maybe just to spend a little bit of time on this. So yeah, there's like the first prize as a runner-up. There is the innovation champion, which is mostly judged by our judges. There is the popular choice award, which is judged by the other participants of the hackathon. And then there is a top consumer app and then also a top DeFi app that we will be awarding prizes for. So I want to pause here to see if there are any questions before I move on. Cool. The judges will be from both Portal, Solana, and PayPal. Like, the names of the judges are on the website if that is interesting at all. So getting started, I think for those of you who have registered for the hackathon, you should have received a registration email by now. The next step is to go to the Slack invite that we put in the email and request access to the dashboard on the channel PYUSD Hackathon. Once you've received access, you can sign into the app, and there's we will send you like the list of developer resources to get started. But the main developer resource is this link here, which is just like a consolidation of resources from both Portal for the wallet, PYUSD for the stablecoin, and Solana for like the actual on-chain building to get started. And we keep that channel open for any technical like integration questions. You can also feel free to email, but we are much faster in terms of responsiveness on the Slack channel. We highly recommend being on Slack because that's how you can probably get the fastest response. And the primary sort of developer kind of relationship side will be Portal. So we'll be driving a lot of that with you guys. And then there will be some IRL events, but mostly I want to say based in the US for now. There are online events such as this, so thank you for coming. Next Wednesday, I think we'll have our CTO basically be on to talk about the actual technical aspects of the product and the integration. So please join that as well. But yeah, we'll send updates on email and Slack for any IRL or online events. More information regarding the submission process will be shared early next week. It should require a short video to introduce the project and also a link to the GitHub repo. And I know that there were a couple of questions around how we judge the project. So these are a couple of like high level criteria. We judge it based on innovation, so novelty, and like is it a new concept that's been built? And this is also eligible for like the innovation price that I mentioned. How good is the user experience? Is it seamless? Is it like an easy onboarding process? Is it like easy to use? Technical innovation. So this will be more judged on an engineering level, like anything new and interesting being done at a technical execution level. And last but not least, like the actual business model. If you guys have thought through the actual business side outside of the application and how monetizable it is or scalable it is. Any questions so far around this?
Yeah, I think we're good so far, Nelly. Thank you.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, honestly, I kept it really short. Just wanted to give you guys a quick overview. Are there any questions I can help to answer, or we can also just keep this really short if it's pretty straightforward?
Guys, do you have any questions?
Straightforward?
Maybe I have one, Nelly.
Yeah, sure.
For the submissions, do you require it to be like already deployed in mainnet or devnet or testnet application
Testnet
will
is
do?
fine. It's a good question. I believe testnet is fine, but I'll make sure to get our CTO to address it next week as well during the technical process.
Okay.
We don't expect a full app in production for sure. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I think I have another question.
Mhm.
Maybe you can come closer here so Nelly can hear your question. Oh. If there's any case that somebody or new teams would like to register, is it still possible or?
Yeah, it's still possible. Just feel free to send me. You have my Telegram, so feel free to just ping me on Telegram and then just mention that you attended this, and then I'll just onboard you.
All right, that's cool. Yeah. All right, sure. I'll tell the team. Any other question, guys? Yeah, I think we're good for now. If there's any, Nelly, I'll definitely forward it to you.
Okay, no problem. Please definitely join the Slack community. That's probably still the best way to get access to all the resources. But thanks a lot, guys, for having me, and have a good rest of the build-a-thon.
Thanks, Nelly.
All right, thank you. Bye.
Bye for now.